Unpopular opinion. Becoming a doctor is not worth the sacrifice. I'm so freaking tired of medicine being glamorized. You spend your whole life working toward medicine, and what do you get? You become enslaved to a system that drains the life out of you, costs you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and robs you of your time, health, and identity. Everyone keeps saying, it gets better. Better when? When you're 40, finally in attending, but so mentally burned out and numb, you can't even enjoy it? At what point does the system break you so badly that it gets better doesn't even matter anymore? The trap starts the second you enter medical school. From day one, your life is no longer yours. You don't get to choose how you spend your time. You are constantly studying, constantly being evaluated, constantly pushed to perform. If you mess up, fall behind, or burn out, it's entirely on you. No one protects you. No one stops to ask if you're okay. Then after 4 years, you get the illusion of choosing where to apply for residency. In reality, you are manipulated into applying broadly, often to places you have no interest in living or working, just in case. You are told to rank every program that interviews you because not matching is considered the ultimate failure, and schools would look if they don't match all their students. The entire system is driven by fear. Then comes the match. It is a computer algorithm that takes your list and the program's lists and spits out your fate. Whatever program you match to is where you are going. You do not really get to say no. If you back out, your career could be over. If you try again next year, your odds go down. And if the place you end up at is toxic, it does not matter. You are stuck. There is no easy way to transfer. You just have to survive 3 to 7 years of being overworked, underpaid, unsupported, and constantly gaslit into thinking, this is just how it is. You lose yourself. You lose time with your family. You lose your mental health. And still, people will say, this is what you signed up for. Other jobs are hard, yes, but in most jobs, if you hate your workplace, you can quit. You can switch companies. You can take a break and reassess. In medicine, you are financially and professionally trapped. You cannot afford to walk away, especially if you come from a low-income background or do not have family support. There is no safety net, only guilt, shame, and debt. The more abuse you tolerate, the more you are expected to accept it as normal. You are surrounded by people who have internalized this cycle and tell you to just tough it out. They say things like, residency is supposed to be hard, as if that excuses how inhumane it is. You are not allowed to say this is broken, without being dismissed as ungrateful. Meanwhile, the hospitals you are working for make millions off your labor, and you cannot even afford decent health insurance. You are too exhausted to enjoy the little free time you have, too numb to feel joy, and too scared to speak up. But hey, once you are an attending, it will all be worth it, right? And the fact that we keep encouraging others to join this broken system while dismissing those who try to speak up is the real tragedy. And here is the part that no one likes to admit. There is nothing noble about being in medicine when the system itself is built on exploitation. This is why so many doctors that people complain about as rude or cold or arrogant end up that way. Even the ones who entered medicine with so much empathy and compassion eventually lose it after years of mental abuse. You get too tired to care. You get too tired to listen. You are told to see more patients, discharge faster, improve your productivity, because otherwise the hospital will lose money. Patient care becomes numbers on a spreadsheet. Who can relate?